Hi, Vic Camp here, and we're picking up where we left off on the last video. This is game number 24. Target pool is game number 24 that is going to get shopped out and some preventative maintenance work on it. As you can see, this is a beautiful, beautiful condition original game. It has low plays on it. The head and corners are magnificent on this game. I think this is my fourth target pool, if I'm not mistaken. I had 3 others, which I restored and sold. One I had a painted cabinet and reproduction back glass. That one I sold to a friend here in Nutley, New Jersey, about 2 miles away. He still has it. And the other 2 I don't recall off the top of my head what happened to them, but I'm sure if I think hard enough I can remember. But since we got it open here, we're going to show you what we have intact for today. I am going to try to do the end of stroke switches here where my thumb is. Well, let me get my pointer. Here we go, and the stroke switch. We reviewed that in another video. And this unit here is the stepping unit for the yellow moving target, the 300-point yellow target. So down here we have the ball count unit, which is mounted in the front of the cabinet. We have the trip bank here, as you can see. They are all labeled. The motor and some miscellaneous relays here, which pertain to game scoring. And of course the giant trip bank here, which Gottlieb had on a lot of games. This trip bank controls a lot of the pool balls and numbers and so on. And as you can see, this unit, this yellow 300 scoring unit, actually comes out. There's a set of connectors here. You can pull this unit off and sit on the bench and work on it, like I did when I first got the game. So here we have the flipper switch, which looks like a pinball resource flipper switch, which I had to install during its restoration back many years ago. But this one is the original one, and you can see it by the contacts are different in here, and they're all going to get cleaned. So this particular game, Gottlieb made some unusual switches here. These switches are for the kicks, and they're kind of spring-loaded on this wire form mechanism. They work great. They should have did this with all the games. These switches here are terrific. They really make the game work well, and I don't recall what other games had them, but these are just sidekick switches. They're kind of big and really nicely made. So as you can see, we have a full Coimex in the door here, and let's move on to the back and we'll go over a few things while it's open. As you can see, the play feel on this game is really magnificent. Hardly any plays on this game at all, and I didn't even clean it or wax it yet, so we're going to get to that after we clean the switches. We're going to do the rubbers, but first I like to start with all the switches and get all that out of the way. So back here in the head, we got the score rails, which are in terrific condition. 100-point gong bell, and the credit wheel here, which I'm going to work on. It's kind of sticky, I've been wanting to get this game out of the slot to work on it. And here you have your relays. These are all, I guess, 1 point, 10 point, 100 point relays. And there's your ever favorite. I'm sorry for shaking, but it's there it is. Call it what you want. AS relay, AX relay. There's no label on it. It fell off, so I really don't know what they labeled it. But this is the finicky relay that you really have to set up with some good hands and get it to work well. So I'm going to check that, make sure that's working all good, which I think it is. And there is your, looks like the 1 point relay, or it could be the 10. And there's the 1 point or the 10 point. Not quite sure because I don't have the game running. And this is the back of the box. It looks really good. So let's take a look at the glass while we're in here. I'm going to try to do this safely with one hand. As you can see, I'm just letting the head down. And there you have it. The back glass is sealed by me. I sealed it with triple thick to preserve it for many years. And as you can see, it's in almost perfect condition. I don't see a mark on it. So wonderful, wonderful glass here. And just go through the other side of the cabinet while we're on this side. Take a look at the cabinet and the playfield again from this angle. And as you can see, this game is really, for 19, I don't even know the year, 70, 69. It's in phenomenal condition. So we're going to get started. I'm going to start cleaning the switches here underneath the playfield. I'm going to do the flipper rod switches, which are these. Going to do the flipper and the stroke switch there. We're going to clean all these kicks right here and these switches here. And we're going to clean all the pop bumper switches, of course. The spoon switch and the end of stroke switch, there's just one pop bumper, so that ought to help move along the you can see I put new flipper links on this when I restored it, some new washers and E-clips, and polished everything. It still looks really good. And this game I've had for many years. So, all right, so I'm going to put down the camera now, and I'm going to start my switch cleaning. So be on the lookout for another video. Oh, one more thing while I'm here, and the target pool is out of its slot here between Mibs and Sing Along. You could take a look at that Sing Along cabinet. Wow, 1967 Sing Along. This is an original game. Just immaculate and low played. So this has been shopped out along with Crosstown and Buckaroo, as you probably already know from my past video. And we'll even swing around and take a look at Mib's cabinet, which is really nice also. As you can see, the Mib's cabinet is really have great coloring, and that's the last game, the 25th game that's going to get done. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed inside my target pool.